Hey, greetings everybody. This is Articles of Reality here, and today we are doing Tablet 12. You guys, we're getting so close to the conclusion, and it has been excellent. And the title of Tablet 12 is The Law of Cause and Effect and the Key of Prophecy. List ye, O man, to the words of my wisdom. List to the voice of Thoth, the Atlantean. Conquered have I the law of space-time. Knowledge have I gained of the future of time. Know I that man in his movement through space-time shall ever be one with the all. Know ye, O man, that all of the future is an open book to him who can read. All effects shall bring forth its causes, as all effects grew from the first cause. Know ye, the future is not fixed or stable, but varies as cause brings forth an effect. Look in the cause, thou shalt bring it to being, and surely thou shalt see that all is effect. So, O man, be sure the effects that ye bring forth are ever causes of more perfect effects. Know ye, the future is never in fixation, but follows man's free will as it moves through the movements of time-space towards the goal where a new time begins. Okay, you guys, so our choices. So Thoth is saying that, in my opinion, that our choices dictate everything. Our choices dictate the future, and that the future is not fixed. Okay, so in a way, I want to say that he's also saying that destiny or fate isn't a thing, because everything depends on our actions. Whatever actions we take opens up a brand new future and a brand new scenario, maybe even a brand new timeline, if you will. Okay? Man can only read the future through the causes that bring the effects. Seek ye within the causation, and surely ye shall find the effects. List ye, O man, while I speak of the future. Speak of the effect that follows the cause. Know ye that man in his journey lightward is ever seeking escape from the night that surrounds him. Like the shadows that surround the stars in the sky, and like the stars in the sky space, he too shall shine from the shadows of night. Ever his destiny shall lead him onward until he is one with the light. Aye, through his way lies mist, the shadows. Ever before him glows the great light. Dark through the way be, yet shall he conquer the shadows that flow around him like night. Far in the future I see man as light-born, free from the darkness that fetters the soul, living in light without the bonds or at the bounds of the darkness, to cover the light that is light of their soul. Know ye, O man, before ye attain this, that many the dark shadows shall fall on your light, striving to quench with the shadows of darkness, the light of the soul that strives to be free. So know you guys that before we get to attain this, that we are constantly being tempted by the darkness, by the forces of darkness, and by the dark shadows that could fall on our light, okay? And that the light of our soul constantly strives to be free. Great is the struggle between light and darkness, age old and yet ever new. Yet knowing a time far in the future, light shall be all, and darkness shall fall. List ye, O man, to my words of wisdom. Prepare, and ye shall not bind your light. Man has risen, and man has fallen, as ever new waves of consciousness flow from the great abyss below us toward the sun of their goal. Ye, my children, have risen from a state that was little above the beast, until now of all men ye are greatest. Yet before thee were others greater than thee. Yet tell I thee, as before thee others have fallen, so also shall ye come to an end. So the consciousness, everything is a cycle. Everything is in a wave. Our intelligence, our consciousness, our spiritual enlightenment, it goes in waves. Okay? Our consciousness rises and falls. And right now, I want to say that we're back on the rise. Okay? And upon the land where ye dwell now, barbarians shall dwell, and in turn rise to light. Forgotten shall be the ancient wisdom, yet ever shall live, though hidden from men. I, in the land thou callest Chem, races shall rise and races shall fall. Forgetting thou shalt be of the children of men, yet thou shalt have moved to a star space, beyond this leaving behind the place where thou hast dwelt. The soul of man moves ever onward, bound not by any one star, but ever moving to the great goal before him, where he is dissolved in the light of the all. Know ye that ye shall ever go onward, moved by the law of cause and effect, until in the end both become one. Aye, man, after ye have gone, others shall move in the places ye lived. Knowledge and wisdom shall all be forgotten, and only a memory of gods shall survive. As I to thee am a god by my knowledge, so ye too shall be gods of the future, because of your knowledge far above theirs. Yet know ye that through all the ages man shall have access to law when he will. Yo, this is incredible. Hearing him say this, that to the people, to the people he was a god through his knowledge. And the knowledge that he teaches to us, we shall be gods of the future to those people. And we shall teach the knowledge to those. And it's the cycle. The cycle continue. It constantly goes. The will, if you will. I'm sorry. When I say will, I mean WHEEL. Okay, so this is incredible. I love that verse that he says, because he pretty much says that constantly the new replaces the old, and that cycle constantly goes. Ages to come shall see revival of wisdom to those who shall inherit thy place on the star. They shall in turn come into wisdom and learn to banish the darkness by light. Yet greatly must they strive through the ages to bring unto themselves the freedom of light. Then shall there come unto man the great warfare that shall make the earth tremble and shake in its course. Aye, then shall the dark brothers open the warfare between light and the night. When man shall conquer the ocean and fly in the air on wings like the birds, when he has learned to harness the lightning, then shall the time of warfare begin. Great shall the battle be twixt the forces, great the warfare of darkness and light. So he's pretty much talking about now, modern times, in my opinion. He says, when man shall conquer the ocean and fly in the air on wings like the birds. Airplanes. We're talking about boats, ferries, cruise ships, whatever, battleships, conquering the ocean. When he has learned to harness the lightning. Isn't that what we're doing now? And he says that's when time of warfare begins. He says, nation shall rise against nation, using the dark forces to shatter the earth. Weapons of force shall wipe out the earth, man, until half of the races of men shall be gone. Then shall come forth the sons of the morning, and give their edict to the children of men, saying, O men, cease from thy striving against thy brother. Only thus can ye come to the light. Cease from thy unbelief, O my brother, and follow the path, and know ye are right. Then shall man cease from the striving, brother against brother, and father against son. Then shall the ancient home of my people rise from its place beneath the dark waves. Then shall the age of light be unfolded, with all men seeking the light of the goal. Then shall the brothers of light rule the people, banished shall be the darkness of night. So he's also saying that during this war, while nations are rising against other nations, the sons of the morning will come and tell these men to stop fighting and to follow the path of light. And then his ancient home of his people, Atlantis, shall rise from its place beneath the waves, the dark ocean waves, and usher in the age of light. I, the children of men, shall progress onward and upward to the great goal. Children of light shall they become. Flame of the flame shall their souls ever be. Knowledge and wisdom shall be man's in the great age, for it shall approach the eternal flame, the source of all wisdom, the place of beginning, that is yet one with all things. I, in a time that is yet unborn, and shall be one, and one shall be all. Man, a perfect flame of this cosmos, shall move forward to a place in the stars. I shall move even from either this space-time into another beyond the stars. Long have ye listened to me, O my children. Long have ye listened to the wisdom of Thoth. Now I depart from ye into darkness. Now I go to the halls of Amenti, there to dwell in the future when light shall come again to men. Know ye, my spirit shall ever be one with thee, guiding thy feet in the pathway of light. Guard ye the secrets I leave with thee, and surely my spirit regard thee through life. Keep thine eyes ever on the pathway to wisdom. Keep the light as thy goal evermore. Fetter not thy soul in bondage of darkness. Free let it wing in its flight to the stars. Now I depart thee to dwell in Amenti. Be thou my children in this life and the next. The time will come when ye too shall be deathless, living from age to age, a light among men. Guard ye the entrance to the halls of Amenti. Guard ye the secrets I have hidden among ye. Let not the wisdom be cast to barbarians. Secret shalt thou keep it for those who seek light. Now depart I. Receive thou my blessing. Take thou my way and follow the light. And then Thoth finishes by saying, blend thou thy soul in the great essence. One with the great light, let thy consciousness be. Call thou on me when thou dost need me. Use my name 3 times in a row. Cheketet, Aurelik, Vodamalites. Okay. I think I said that correctly. But that's what Thoth ends this tablet on. This tablet was excellent. I also got kind of a, I want to say like apocalyptic vibe from it. It wasn't that, but it was pretty much him, it's pretty much stating that there will be a war. There will be a war between the forces of light and darkness. And during this war, the inhabitants of Atlantis, if you will rise from the waves and put an end to this war and usher in a new age of light. Okay? But my favorite thing about this tablet was probably Thoth describing the cycle of the old replacing the new constantly, and that even one day he will be replaced. He will be replaced by the children that he's teaching, his students, us. And that just like how the inhabitants of Kim or wherever other region in the world that listened to him and looked at him as a god from his knowledge, one day that knowledge will get passed on to his students or us, and then one day in the future, the students of light will be looked at, the new generation of students of light will be looked at as gods, and then that knowledge will get passed on in the cycle. Okay, that was probably my favorite thing about this tablet, because he doesn't say that he's here forever. He says that everything will get passed on, and that one day we shall all be deathless. And then after he lets us know this information, he's pretty much tells us he's going back to dwell in the halls. So this was an excellent tablet. I really enjoyed reading it with you guys. So that was tablet 12. So next tablet, we have tablet 13, the keys of life and death. And that will be the last tablet, you guys. That will be the last one. And then I will be going over the supplementary tablet, which is titled Atlantis. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Now, you guys have a great day. Articles of Reality signing out.